Okay, indices. Now, we just need to remember rules of indices. When we're multiplying, you add the powers. So this becomes y to the power 10, because you're adding the powers here. 8 plus 2 gives you 10. When you're dividing, you subtract the powers. So the top one take away the bottom. In this case, it'd be 8 take away 4, and it actually gives you 4, power 4. Question 3, again, we're multiplying, so you literally add the powers. Okay? Be careful with this one here, okay? Because you are taking away, but be careful to get the answer right. That's what I'm doing, and the top one take away the bottom one. And in this case, it actually ends up being -3 as a power. Question 4, a little bit more complicated. Here, what I would do is I would multiply these numbers first. These are the big numbers, so to speak. And we can multiply them as normal, okay? Because there is a multiply sign here, so we just multiply those big numbers. 4 times 5 is 20. H then, of course, to get the power, we just add them, okay? Question 5, multiplying, so you multiply the numbers, we get 6. A's, you multiply these, a to the power 4 times a cubed, that's a to the power 7, just add the powers there. And b's, that's b to the power 3. This is actually b to the power 1. Okay, so remember, if you just see a letter on its own, it does mean b to the power 1. Okay, we don't usually write the 1, that's why it's not there. So b to the power 3 times b to the power 1, you add the powers, 3 plus 1 is 4. Okay, number 6, multiply again. 4 times 2 is 8. M to the power 5 times m cubed. Add the powers, m to the power 8. Add the powers here, that's n squared. That's the power 1 to get n cubed. Here we've got a dividing, okay? We must recognise this as a fraction, but we recognise it as dividing. 76 divided by 38. Just divide these big numbers as normal. 76 divided by 38 is 2. And then, of course, we've taken away the powers. F to the power 10, take away the power 5 there. 10 take away 5 is 5. Here, again, right, just apply the rules of indices. Okay, even though it's a bracket, the same rules apply. You're dividing, so what do we do to the powers? We take away. So 12 take away 4 is 8. And that's it. You leave your answer like that. Last one. Here we have to be a bit more careful when we have something inside a bracket, cubed. The way I would do it is, think about what we're actually doing here when we're cubing. When you cube, you're timesing what's inside the bracket by itself 3 times. So effectively this is the same as this, yeah? This is cubed, times in 2m squared by 2m squared by 2m squared. Then you use the rules you've learnt. 2 times 2 times 2, so multiply the big numbers. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. M squared times m squared times m squared. Add the powers. Okay, we're multiplying the terms, so add the powers. 2 plus 2 plus 2 give you the power 6.